Morning, everyone. Well, afternoon. It's afternoon today, actually. Well, we're gonna go try for the sand bass in the creek. Got my little small little crappie jig on there, solid white, and we're gonna go see what we can find. Weather hasn't been good. We got a little rain yesterday. Got a little rain, and I think there's some fish in here, so we're gonna look around. Just made it to the creek. Water looks pretty good. Not too muddy, not too clean. Perfect. So let's see what we can find. Y'all stay tuned. Check this, how this looks in the water. Alright, I can probably get away with something a little less bright. We'll try this though for a little bit. Is that a bite? I don't think so. I think I just got excited. There's one. There's a fish. It's a nice sandy. Big old sandy. Big old sand bass. Pretty fish. Male. Just on this little bitty Lunker City finesse shad. Solid white, because this water's a little off color, but it's a nice fish. That fish would keep. Take them over here and try and be a little discreet. I don't want to flop them in from way up here. And another thing I did, I've been fishing for a little while, but I didn't have the camera on, but I switched to this 16th ounce, which kind of just floats. Another one. These things fight so hard. Look at this. Not a good fish. I was trying to see. I think I got sand in this reel. I was listening to it and dump. It's another nice fish. Another male probably. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice fish. The sandies are running. I was listening. I think I got sand in this reel, and I was trying to listen to it, and don't. But I was saying I went to the 16th ounce, which I can already tell was the move. I need that way it just floats and is more finessey and doesn't move as quick. So I think with this water's got to be pretty cold. So I think that would help that. Two baited in kind of the same place, like right out here. Another one. Good fish. Fighters. And they are all swallowing it. Another thing too, I wanted to say this. There's a cold front came through last night. Pretty good one. It rained. It's starting to clear now, but this morning it was cloudy. I actually tried a different creek and didn't do any good. The water was really muddy. Another good fish. I already tore my little jig up. But yeah, don't let cold front stop you. People always, I hear a lot of people say, well, the cold front made them not bite. You have to just finesse them, like I'm doing here. 16th ounce jig. It's painful to fish, but you know, it's painfully slow to fish it, but it works. I'm using these right here. I love these right here for sand bass in the spring. They will tear them up, and on this one I'm just tearing like a half an inch almost off the front, just because I think a little smaller profile would get bit a little better. So don't ever let someone say cold front made them not bite, because supposedly today would be a day they're not supposed to bite. So don't forget that. And I'm just, you know, just dragging this, letting it go to the bottom, picking it up, letting it go to the bottom, picking it up. A lot of them will hit it on the fall. I forgot how much these things pull. These things about pull you in the water. Oh, I just got bit again. No. Don't ask me how I did this, but I did it. Yeah, I just got bit. Using my 9-foot crappie rod. Man, these, I love having a fish, you know, fight. These are good fish though, but I love having them fight on this long crappie rod. Another one. That one just sat on it. That one's crazy. A little smaller one. That one just sat on it. Went to pick up and was swimming off with it. Another beautiful male. Pretty fish. I love these things. I'm not keeping any. I don't really ever care to keep them. Crappie are too good, and I'd rather have crappie myself, but I love catching them. Yeah, that one just sat on it. I went to pick it up. There was weight. Try and get a little further over there. I would go down here, but it's kind of muddy. I don't want to slide in or get sand all over the place. Might have been a bite. It's hard to tell. Yeah, this 16th ounce was key. I was fishing that 8th ounce for a while, but I just feel like I had to move it too quick to keep it up off the bottom, so this is a lot better. Another one. Might be a little female, maybe. Might be a little female. No, it's a male. Just fat. Ooh, thought I hit him on that thing. There's one. One was up in the current. A little smaller. Alright, keeper size fish. Another keeper fish, male. Guy walked by and just said they're not biting, so it just goes to show, just because people say they're not biting doesn't mean you can't catch them. Ah, fish, sorry. I know you're ready to go back in there. It's one of the joys of creek fishing from the bank. Look at these thorns on this thing. I mean, it is covered. There's one. Good fish. Good fish, keeper. All males. I'll bit it way over here. I think it bit it on the as soon as it hit the water, because I didn't feel it hit the bottom. Try and go down here a little bit without falling in. I was gonna say that fish acted like there was another one there. There we go. A little smaller male, but fish nonetheless. Beautiful. Yeah, I think I've found about the point that they're at. So anywhere around here, upstream, downstream, should be pretty good. That one hit it hard, I mean. There's one. A good sized fish. Bulldogging fish too. Swallowed that thing. That fish did not check the air pressure. Fish should know better. It's not supposed to bite today. There's one. Another nice fish. Another nice one. That little jig. Pretty fish. Good fish. Good fish. Pretty fish. There's one. There's one. Little male. Scrappy. Pretty fish on that little jig. Yeah, male. Pretty. That one. There's one. Littlest one I think I've caught all day. Still a keeper. Yeah, he'd still keep. Pretty. So glad I found some whites. Crappie have been really tough. Alright, y'all. I want to do this outro before the camera dies. It's about to die. Well, we found some fish in the creeks today. Sand bass. Or white bass, however you call them. They're definitely not in full strength by any means. I think I had like 15 today, mostly males. It's just starting, and several of them were milting too, so that's a good sign. No females, but it's just a start. So if you got a creek next to your house or close, or you know of one, you need to go check it, because there's fish in it. And I'm just using my crappie setup, high vis green line, and fish don't care. And I had to use a 1/16 ounce for the most part. That right there is what did the most damage. 1/16 ounce pink jighead with a finesse shad, Lunker City. This is more of like a salt and pepper. I did good on white too, but I'll show you guys. These right here, those work good. And I was just pitching it, you know, upstream and just letting it float back and bounce it back, pop it left and right. And they bit it. So I hope you enjoy. There's gonna be a lot more sand bass and crappie videos coming out once this weather gets right. I mean, the weather still isn't right, but there's some areas that they come in sooner than others. So just start checking if you haven't. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a video. And we'll see what we can get into. It's about to get good. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all have a good one.